Hello everybody and welcome back to Inkbound, the turn-based tactics roguelike that I'm very excited to be back to here today. The reason I'm extra excited to be back though is there's a huge new update, the Gods and Relics update, which features 2 entirely new classes and a completely retooled item system among many other things. The removal of the microtransaction system, just so many things changed in this update, it's kind of absurd. But we are going to be going in to check out one of the new classes, which is going to be the Chainbreaker. So they're kind of like a punching class, it looks like here. They have the highest complexity level out of any of the classes. So we'll see what that's about. But we've got a passive. Every 3 times we use Runic Strike, we gain a combo, which reduces the cost and cooldown of an ability by 1. This is Runic Strike. Teleport to an enemy, do 90 physical damage, gain a little bit of movement, and your next usage does magic damage. Huh. Okay. Infused Fist, uppercut an enemy, pushing them back, dealing magic damage. The target hits the first enemy in the path, and they both take additional physical damage. So it's kind of like a multi-spec. Interesting. Eruption, deal 100 physical and 100 magic damage in a medium arc. Okay. I'll admit that those don't sound complicated to me right now, but maybe that's going to be in the upgrades that we get for them. But, alright. So I'm going to be playing on the, I think, new quick mode. So I don't know if it's going to be like a shorter run or what. But I'm going to pop on into the Vengewood. I just like it there. Let's go. But happy to be back to the game, man. I really like it, and they just, every update has been so monumental for improving the game. Got a barrier potion, nice to see. So the major change here, it's big, is you can't, I don't know if you remember, if you've seen the game before, there was a lot of choosing stat upgrades. That's just not a thing anymore. That's not a thing. It is all down to improved vestiges now, and they come with kind of like auto chest style set bonuses. So you see this has a molten set bonus. If we have 2 molten items, we gain burn damage, for example. So we might be wanting to, go for some kind of upgrade for that. Or on your turn, inflict 2 stacks of frostbite to the nearest enemy. On hitting enemies for the first time each turn, inflict 3 stacks of burn. Let's go for this, let's go for the ink needle compass, I think. Crit chance? Nah, this sounds fun. That just sounds fun. Tarnish Vault times 2, and a Quilling Cage. Let's go for 2 volts, but not after we, hold on. We almost skipped this entirely. Another thing is there's no longer any common augments. Those have been removed from the game as well to increase the power of the player, since there is the stat removal. So there's only greens or better, so stuff should be better. Critical Eruption, increase crit chance, crit damage. That could be good. Plus 4% crit chance, increase the physical damage Runic Strike by 40. Alright, I'll do that, because in order to unlock the next class, I do need to go to, I think it's the training grounds with 70 power, 70 physical power, so I'll probably lean into the physical element a little bit more. Takes 1 damage, deals 1 damage to the attacker when taking damage. You all have that? And what? Oh yeah, it's because of this. Alright. So this, we have a crit already. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of a, hold on, we teleport, right? Yep, we do a little teleport. The next one does magic damage, which is not nearly as good for us right now. But if we build up 3 combo, we could do Infused Fist. I guess I was assuming this would have, gotten like a kill. Let's teleport over here so we can get towards the power orb. We do have the combo. This can't kill, interestingly enough. So maybe I will just punch again, and then we'll line this up. Uppercut that guy into that other guy. Okay, this is a cool class so far. Also on top of the fact that it's kind of like that, the multi-element spec has always been my jam. That's so cool. All right, Binding Tuner. Your next attack binding does double damage. An ally gains a stack of blur and critical charge on a random binding. Blur being reduce all incoming damage from attacks by 1 per stack. Okay, that's different than it used to be. It's a lot worse, which is good because it was like, it gave you evasion, so you just dodge the next attack. This is worse in most cases, but so much better in some others. Blur versus just dodging something entirely, because not a lot of things do much more than a couple damage per hit, unless you let them charge up. Teleport a far distance, an ally gains stack of blur and a critical charge. So, what does the critical set bonus do? Doesn't matter, we didn't get it. We should have gone for that, seeing what we went for here. Let's re-roll to see if we get something different. 10 damage a large area around you, inflict 30 stacks of poison, gain 5 shield and 8 stacks of spiked. Honestly, that sounds kind of nice. Alright, so there's a crit one again. On your first turn, inflict mark to the furthest enemy. Striker, gain physical damage, upgrade. Sure. So that puts us, we got 1 Striker as well. On your first turn, gain 5 shield. Combat end, chance to get a potion. Ooh. Come on, we can do better. Ooh, what's this all about, though? Striker and Mythos. Every 2 combats gain a random epic vestige, which is an item. If we have a set bonus of 4 Mythos, though, that's a lot. But we also gain 20 physical damage here and then 25 from the set bonus. Just like that, we're already at 60. So our physical attack is going to be doing... Yeah, it's doing 209 versus 90 from the magical. So these have been changed up a bit as well. Sea Breach used to be, let's be honest, kind of bad and a little bit uninteresting. It has been changed. The reason I know this stuff, by the way, usually I go in blind, but I had to unlock this character by doing a little quest. It wasn't particularly challenging, but I had to do 2 runs to unlock it, basically. So, all right. So now we have kind of... Wait, create a legendary vestige after 4 combats, create 2 glyphs, which is rerolls, and a large amount of quillings after 2, or gain 15 omni damage, which is just a lot of extra damage up in general. Another 15% damage across the board. Interesting. Yeah, this used to... 15 Omni damage used to be 150% up, but now it's 15% up. It's good, but let's get a random legendary after 4 combats. Uncommon Augment, which is the upgrades here. 2 Tarnished Vaults. This is actually kind of a tough choice now. Let's go for the Augments. I want to see the new upgrades for this stuff. We already got 60 physical power. If I get to 70 and I can go to the training grounds, that'd be great. Okay, we gotta kill you. Oh, God is a strong word, but I'd like to kill you. Whoop. Whoop. What do you got here? We'll dodge the next attack made against it. So movement also got changed since before, so we don't have to do that like weird little stutter step nonsense no more, which is really, really nice. Okay. If we kill that guy, we get a little bit of extra money. Okay, are we doing the magic one right now? Yeah, good. We want to use the magic one in, like, weak situations. Shoot. I won't be able to use both. Shield Wall sounds nice. could try and generate some... Oh, you guys died like chumps. Okay, hold on. Just go for the punch there. The weaker punch over here. Stronger punch. And then just knock them into each other, I guess. I'm really liking this class. I'm going to be taking some damage there. I was not paying enough attention to that. I was just trying to see if I could do big, funny damage. And the answer is yes, I could do big, funny damage. Okay, the next one is our physical attack. But this kills everything anyways. Can we get them all? We sure can. But at what cost? I think we, I think it's worth it, because we're going to be able to put up the block afterwards. We could try and teleport, but I'm pretty sure we'll just teleport right here. We put up the block and spikes. Okay. We just punch the hell out of that man. Oh my god, these sound effects. 1 second. Alright. We got an uncommon augment. Inflict 5 poison to all enemies. This is on eruption. If they already had poison, inflict 15. 2 extra shield on shield wall is good, but... Oh my god. Inflict sap. On defeat, restore 2 HP per stack on the attacker. On this. I mean, another physical runic strike sounds great. Alright, we don't have any of these set bonuses currently. Let's see what else we can get. We can get another one of these. I do believe that they actually do stack. On hit enemy for the first time, inflict 3 stacks of burn. Do I really care about that at this point, though? I don't think I really do. I don't think I'm going to be going for a burn angle. I'll spend 35 for the reroll, hoping for something a bit better. Bleed damage up. Quilling's up. Crit chance up. I'll go for the crit damage. 241 there. I mean, there's some bleed. 241 in a moderate clone. This is a physical damage attack. I think let's go for it. I know that there's some new stuff there too, but... Destroy a vestige and permanently gain double its set bonuses. That obviously could be good. That kind of converts this into 10 physical damage instead, in a way, but it's permanent, which is kind of nice. Double those for more crit chance. Get a free binding augment, and the option to purchase another, though, is also... I think let's do this for now. Because after the boss, we're going to be getting something similar. Let's go for the rare first. Inflict daze, so they do less damage. I'm going to... Come on, let's see some... If after hitting 3 enemies, the next runic strike has a cost discount. That's on eruption? Do I have to hit 3 people with eruption? I'll get it regardless. Bonus 50% physical damage collision. Sounds good. I'll replace that, but I should just use those. Superior Vault, Tarnish Vault, Superior Vaults. Wait, have I not done 4 combats yet? I maybe haven't. On the first turn of combat, lose a stack. No, combats are long in this. I gotta remember that. They are long in this game. Which is why the thought of a quick mode sounds really nice to me. Alright, you gotta go first. Bonk. What's this? Deals 50% increased damage and takes 50% increased damage. Whew. That was not the plan there, but it worked out fine. Do I have enough movement to get out? Yeah, I do. Bleed after an enemy attack, deal physical damage. Okay. Sure. I want to, like, do a little sneaky in there, because otherwise we take just a heaping helping of damage. Just trying to charge up just a big ol' one of those. Because why wouldn't I? Can we do AoE with this? Don't matter. Thank you. So here's the Tarnished Vaults. On turn start, take a damage and do 30% more damage. Defeating an enemy, this vestige gains 1 max HP. Interesting. Will reserve up minus 15 max HP, minus 2 shielding per turn. Woo! I mean, will reserve is mana. So I can take this. Gain a vigor. 1 vigor for every point of damage you take each turn up to 2. I don't remember what vigor is. Double healing done to you, gain a vigor. I mean, I'll grab this and we'll see what's up. How about that? Superior Vaults. There's another Mythos. Magic damage on your turn. If you're not hit the previous turn, gain 20 magic damage till the end of the turn. Precision and Venomous. I don't think I really want to go a poison damage route right now, and I'm going to be leaning physical. Reaver is critical damage. On defeating an enemy, 25% chance to gain a will. And it's also, yeah, it's also got the Reaver and Ancient Wisdom, potentially. I'll go for that. And we could munch one of these. Honestly, I could munch this. That would give us 2 Reaver. And we'd almost be at Ancient Wisdom, which is just an entire extra will reserve. Like, obviously, I do think that... Oh, man. We can get that and buff it for later. Choose a vestige to destroy and gain double its sets permanently. I don't really care about those set gains. Yeah, I'm doing that not because it helps us that much right now, but because I'm thinking about the future there. We have to make sure we munch some stuff. Uncommon Augment for 100.
You're gonna buy something, or just keep gawking like that?
Ink Needle Compass. So what are we at for Mythos? We're at 1. After consuming an item in combat, this vestige gains 20 Omni damage. That's always been so busted. I'll get that and the Ink Needle Compass. How about that? And then I still have enough to get an Uncommon Augment if I want it. Bonus crit chance and crit damage. 60 extra crit damage on that big boy blast. I mean, I'm building up a large crit build. So I'm never munching this, right? On consuming an item in combat, this vestige gains 20 Omni damage. Okay, Horseshoe Crab does still apply here. Oh, we're on the boss! Chunk. All right. Let me just sneak right there. Unless I want to get... You know what? Sure. Sure. I think we get full health after the fight anyways, don't we? Don't we? Let's just say yes. All right, we're going to take a little bit of a smack in here. We don't have to, but... How much damage are you doing? You're doing 6. Your attacks do triple damage, and you take double damage. We're taking 6. We do 12, and then we get the shielding here. That's not that bad. If we popped all of them, then we could... Well, he also has burn on him. The big thing I'm noticing about this character is, at a base, it does not have any mitigation. Okay, get him to transition to the next phase. We got our good runic strike set up. We just wait. We wait on that. I feel like we can get him and all his babies. We can get him and most of his babbies. Lol. I'm just doing this to... I know we're going to win already, but... I want to buff up the chalice. Restore 100% health. Yes, sir. Attack 3 times. These are all different. 3 times for 301 damage each to a single enemy. Every stack inflicts 5 bleed. That's crazy. Sure. That's so good. Extra 15 bleed damage on that. When used with physical runic strike, gain 8% crit chance until the end of the turn. When used with magic, gain 30% crit damage to the end of that's very, very thematically with what we're going for right now, which is just like kind of the, you know, forgive me, a 1-2 punch kind of setup. To the Sea of Ink we go. We have, I believe, one more zone into a boss. Vestige Harvester. Choose a vestige to destroy and permanently gain their set bonuses. So we do lose their stats, but we also open up the option. I'm going to do it. To have more... I'm going to get rid of that. More items in the future. I'm willing to do it. So we're turning those into just sets. I'm going to go... Well, I guess I'll do it off camera. It doesn't really matter. That's more of a me thing than something you guys need to care about. I'll unlock the next character, and maybe we'll give it a look-see. I feel like I just skipped something. Oh, well. To the derelict starship. We've not been here very much. It's the newest of the zones. As much as I want that, we need to go for vaults to fill up the empty slots that I just made. Like, basically, I sacrificed some strength right now so that we could have a much higher strength ceiling in the future. Phased. There's this... It's a magical damage thing. This just only blocks... It says it only blocks 1 attack. Oh, this is critting. Goodbye, sir. On its turn, loses a third of its HP. And summon something. I can't run you into the other guy anyways. Boop. Some of the sound effects are so much crunchier than the others. Just need to get that away. Sure, big old punch. Is this the magic one? That is the magic one, so we might be able to kill, but we don't. Now we do. Now we do. I like this class. I like this class a lot. There's our free legendary. On restoring your health in combat, this vestige gains 10 physical damage. On your turn, restore 2 health. Oh, baby! That's so good! On hitting enemies for the first time, inflict shatter, which makes it so they take 30% more physical damage. On critting, gain a stack of blur, which reduces our... But I gotta be real. I want both, but let's grab that one. On healing in combat, this vestige gains 10 physical damage. For combat or what? It's the captive free binding augment. Healing, get some quillings. Or spend some hard-earned coins. Sure, I do need to fill up those 2 empties. Sorry, I'm gonna... On your first turn, if you're above half HP, gain 40 physical damage until the end of combat. Interesting. Whenever you... On gaining crit... Wait, what? When you crit, gain 3 stacks of Shattered Will. 10 stacks, gain a will. I feel like that could be very useful. These are all very useful. I'll grab it, though. Get another augment as well. Minus base cooldown of that. Could definitely be good. I want to go wild with it. Critical eruption. Sure. So I am now out of those slots. A couple augments sounds nice. Alright. On turn start, gain 280 shield. Well, it has shield. Deal 2 damage to the attacker. What? What you on about? So this only attacks 1. So you know that does do damage to me. You're not wrong. You did what you said, which is damage. I could have put the shield on, but I don't feel like I needed to. So we also heal a little bit. Restore 2, so this gained physical damage. In theory, at least. Clunk. 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 Stand right here by this. Ah, yes. Bats. Very scary. Binding Tuner. What do we got here? Uppercut an enemy, pushing them back, dealing... Oh, these are both magical damage upgrades for it. Well, not really. We'll see. Uppercut an enemy, pushing them back and doing a lot of magic damage. This amount is doubled per combo stack. They hit the first enemy in the path, and they both take an additional 352. Okay, so the second does not change. Uppercut an enemy back, dealing the same amount of magic damage. They hit the first enemy in the path. Both are inflicted with 3 infusion, which is when they get hit. Okay. On hitting, gain a shield and lose a second infusion. It's obviously, since I can't reroll, this is obviously the better one of the 2. Extra physical collision damage sounds great. Inflict shatter. I mean, there we go, right? On turn start, get a cost discount on equalizing fists, though. Oh, these are both so good. Let's do this just because it's more class unique. How about that? I can shred something for the ability. Still don't know what Vigor is. I can't remember. And I haven't needed to really look. Not getting rid of that. Yeah, I'm at the point where I do really like all of my stuff. So shredding it feels wrong. But I think I kind of have to here. I mean, have to is a strong word. But I think it's a good idea, because you get double the set. So one of these is going to be better. I think that this one's probably worth it. Well, but Striker's already maxed out, so that's kind of a waste. On critting, gain a stack of blur. Precision's maxed out as well, so I don't care about that. So we're kind of looking for... This is giving me so much health. This is tough. This is tough because none of these are good removals. Gain damage resist on critting, gain a stack of blur. I could just do that and I could get 10 damage resist, I guess. Instead of having the blur. I don't love that. Like, I really don't. I think we maybe could have just said no. Heroic Vault. To fill up that empty spot, make it so it wasn't completely in vain. Okay. Yep. Definitely pop the Fool, but I could probably pop the Fool anyway, couldn't I? Yeah. Good amount of money there. Yeah, it's an individual. Shoot. Which makes that free too. Okay. I'm going to just use this. I'm going to use these just for the Chalice of Champions. Because clearly I'm not needing that stuff at this point. Lol. Alright. Let's make this worth it. Extra will reserve. I currently have one or I have two? I have two, so that gives me an extra will. The first binding you use each turn gains a cost discount and reduce the cooldown by 1. I'll say sure. That's worth it. Getting an extra will every turn is really, really nice. 3 additional stacks of bleed. Restore 2 health. Hold on. Restoring health is so good with this. Destroy something for double the set. You know? I could see myself doing that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We just turn that into a 1 will permanent upgrade item with a chance to turn it into a 2 will upgrade. I mean, we'll see. It might be completely stupid. But we'll find out right here. On critting smite. Don't have any smite business going on. On critting, we could get that back, but let's see what else we can do. An extra will reserve, minus 15 max HP, minus 2 shielding. I don't care about that. So that's 2 will reserve up, because we get the will reserve there and the other. That's so worth it. On critting, gain a stack of shattered will. Is there a shredder here? Getting, like, even more shattered will sounds really good. We're at 7 precision, so we can remove something that we just have for precision, which is nothing. Also worth noting, we had this trinket on right here. You can see Heart of a Hero. You can choose 1 trinket at the start of the run. After defeating a guardian, increase 3 random sets by 1. So that's why we have some stuff that just randomly got increased there. I could probably ditch this. Gaining 3 stacks of Shattered Will on every crit is such a big deal. It's such a big deal. Where's Captain's Passcode? Okay. Alright, the Mimic. Direct attack deals additional damage per stack. On turn end, gain a shuriken. Okay, so basically I need to kill you fast. Well, that was my plan anyways. My lord, I got so much free freaking mana. Let's just punch you to generate combo. I think that stays. Shield's free there. Oh, God. Minus will cost on the cleave is gross. I mean, the other thing's good, too. Teleport to the enemy, deal physical damage, twice gaining an additional stack of Martial Master. Wow. Bonus damage based off the teleport. This is definitely the best. For us right now. I guess I'll heal. Alright, moving towards the final boss. I believe, for quick mode. So let me just check. Oh, okay, so we do have a little bit of this. Crunch something for the vestige. I don't hate Token of Regret munching. I don't hate that at all. It's the only thing I think I would do. Could be that one too, I guess. Let me double check. 2 vaults. Two vaults. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. If we get another will thing, then we can get an extra will reserve per turn. On top of whatever effects it gives me. You poor sap. We shield and heal. We gain more physical damage. What is this again? Increase the attack. Yeah, we gotta... Oh my god. We might be able to go like quasi-infinite if we get enough crit chance. Shield up for some healing. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever you crit, reduce all cooldowns by 1 twice per turn. It's gross. We're taking that for the effect. When you crit, gain a shield. Okay, Vigor. On hitting, restore 1 HP and lose a stack of per enemy. Okay, wow. Yeah, we could have been... Whew. Double healing done on you. Gain a Vigor for every point of damage you take each turn. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely good, too. We don't really want the shielding as much because we want to take the damage. On hitting enemies, gain HP per... I mean, LOL. I mean, LOL, man. That's some silly stuff.
You hear that, Steve? You're no good.
I figured... On hitting smite. Wow. Do I heal? I can't. Boss it is. And it's what? It's Argoloth? It's Argoloth. You and me, baby. Bum, ba, 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 ba. So I can't... I can hit them into each other, kind of. They get damage reduction for the first turn. Bring it on. Yeah, that was them with 50% damage resist. So... Okay, so that guy's up there is invincible. So it's actually stupid to attack these then. I want to take damage. Lol. Not doing. What am I doing? More importantly, how did I get so freaking strong, man? The game break potential is so beautiful. Alright. That guy's invincible up there again, so... Same deal. I should probably not be doing damage to these guys, because dealing damage to the tentacle deals damage to him. So it's a waste of damage right now, because they're getting the damage resist down. I'm glad it lets them count as being... or as taking damage. Even though they're not, really. Does he have the damage resist anymore? Yeah, he still has his... He's got some. Okay, we don't want to attack while we're sitting in there. Whew. I'd like to hit him into the big boy. Even though am I really doing that? Who's to say? We broke the game wide open. We broke the game wide open. I love this new Vestige system. It's so good. It's so good. It feels so much better. Quick mode feels good. 43 minutes and we're done. And I didn't even feel like I was necessarily like rushing or anything. It's just nice. It's just... The game just got better. It was already good, and each update proves that they know what they're doing. That screen is super fun. Got a reward. New Vestige unlocked. There's also like a whole new season, which means there's all kinds of different unlocks as well. Like, look at all this. This is just what a fun screen. Anyway. So there we go. We did that. There is still one more new class, so I'll probably check that out as well. Might not be tomorrow, might be the day after, something like that. I got a couple plans, but either way, game's so good. Game got better. And hey, also a heads up, a little shout out. If you want this little special Retromation helmet right here, all you got to do, go in, redeem code, Retromation S2, hit redeem, and then you will get that. You won't get this. You'll get the helmet. This won't pop up for you. Go do that if you want to play as a Retromation. It's a completely free little cosmetic you can get if you play the game. As, developers did it as like a little shout out for supporting the game in its kind of early phases. So, hey, thank you for watching. If you want more Inkbound, let me know. I feel like, I don't know. It's not that I have not wanted to play more Inkbound in the past. It's just, there's something about the pacing that's always felt a little bit, like, slow and dragging on. And, like, it didn't feel like you could make builds as wild and, like, specified. It was kind of like you have, like, 4 builds for each class. I don't think that that's the case anymore. This new Vestige system completely changes that, and they clearly did a lot of things to, like, not having to pick stats as well. It reduces the amount of decisions that you make in a run, but it increases the impact of the decisions you make, which I think is always a good call, right? Like, less decisions, but they actually mean more is a good thing. And that's very much what's going on right now with Inkbound. Go check it out. Dang, man. What a good game. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.